So I'm back. I've just been uploading the tag series video for Set by Weapon Collector. So I've just uploaded that, and as I said in that, I was about to do a video afterwards on my Christmas present for myself. And this was what I watched via Weapon Collector, where he got one. The Mankung sobek multi-shot crossbow, self-cocking pistol crossbow. Come with 7 bolts, and yeah, I decided to do some accessorizing. Mike's done lots of videos which are very worth watching, showing I ain't strung mine yet. I'll show you after I've shown you my accessories. Basically, I'll see Mike's, like I say, Mike's done all the videos on this, tests, really impressive really, for a £70 crossbow multi-shot, as cheapest, you know, on the market. A lot of them, when I looked it up, there was many other sellers ranging around £100, £120 was the highest. And anyway, yeah, so accessories, I did get the speed loaders. Arrived nicely boxed up from the eBay seller. The link's on Mike's video, so if you check out Mike's channel at Weapon Collector, you'll see all his videos there for the crossbow. And the speed loaders you can attach, 3D printed ones, what attach to the rails, so you can load 7 ready to put onto your crossbow. And then it was torches, and I'm not sure if these are exactly the same or very similar to what Mike showed. Now, I've got 2 of these, and I think they're like an X300 from AliExpress. That little back end comes off. I brought 2 of these. It worked out £4.15 for the 2. So just over £2 each. And these do zoom out. Can't think where the tag is now, so I can show you how good the beam is. There you go, with the light on. So it's quite a bright light for the money. But the only problem with it is, I see, you can, where the end comes off, it'll act as a sort of a zoom. A little bit of movement on the end there. Yeah, it's 2 watch batteries, which the screw is inside of the rail there. And I'm not sure, because that end pulls off, which I've took the end off the other one. So I'm not sure if after you unscrew you can get to the access through the back to change the batteries. But as the 4 Duracell batteries for these types was £8 for 4 batteries, and you need 2 per torch, so it's an expensive run on the batteries. But I've also, when buying these, I brought a little bracket where I can put my torches what hold the 18650 batteries I used to use on the air rifles, where I got all the pressure switches. I can always fix that, but I think this would be alright. It's just the batteries. I'd be looking for cheaper brand batteries. You can get them in bulk from China, usually quite at a decent price. I think it's going to be very awkward by the look of it. I've got to fiddle around more and see how well they come apart to change the bloody battery. But it seems quite bright. I think it's quite a decent thing, and the price can't grumble. I need to stick this bit of paper back in to preserve the battery, and that was tucked away up in there somewhere. Or was it in that end? Oh, bloody hell. Bloody. Anyway, yeah, so next accessories was these little quivers, where they come with camo or in black, cheaper in black. But I like camo, so I got camo. So yeah, basically onto your forearm, velcroed up. You've got your quiver on your wrist. And these ones, you could either get them where they just hold the 6, or in this case I've got it so holds 12, 6 aside. I've got several of these. And the bolts, I brought several extra bolts. Like I say, there was only 7 come with the crossbow, aluminium bolts, 6-inch bolts. And I nearly went and brought 60 bolts from eBay where they were for single shot, where the single shot and the multi-shot bolts look the same, but they ain't. If you look closer, these have got a fin groove in near the flight, and the actual flight is slightly shorter than the single shot, which are a little bit lengthier. So yeah, careful when buying bolts. Yeah, so accessory wise, torches, the handle grip. Now I've removed the handle grip because this is the time for the big insane accessory I've added. I was thinking about a reflex soap. I'm probably going to stick with the open sights when I do set up, because I haven't put my limb in yet and I ain't strung it, so it's still been boxed away. Wait until I've got my target set up somewhere. You know, I've got to buy a decent target yet for the area I want to shoot. Yeah, so reflex scope. I found this one. This is the crossbow. But this one I actually read up because I thought, wow, buying these, the cheapest I did find on AliExpress was around £20. But this one came up with free shipping, and it was £1.81, and you think, wow, £1.81 for a reflex scope. But basically it's a toy. If I pull the tag out there, another white tag to preserve the battery, it's a toy. It's very cheap, plastic made. It's just a simple red little light. It's a kid's toy. I just thought I'd check it out just to see how it looks. Makes it look quite smart. Now the extra add-on mic, the mad insane thing, instead of a handle, an M203 grenade launcher. Overkill. Now basically, yeah, so pump action. Of course it's not a real grenade launcher, it's only a toy, just to be clear. Yeah, so yeah, pump action. It's a double barrel, and apparently it fires gel balls up to about 10 meters, and it cost me £5.40. Turns out I could have got it a bit cheaper if I'd have shopped it, because there's lots on AliExpress, you'll know, the same item or similar item from lots of different sellers with lots of different prices. And yeah, I could have probably saved £1 or more looking, but yeah, it's quite a little powerful spring on it for like a little spring action. Quick pump. I don't know just how well it's gonna cock, and I ain't worked out yet how exactly I'll cock it. Perhaps I can't cock it without the limb. I haven't read the instructions on this at all yet. I haven't even attempted setting it up. This is the first time I've properly took it out of the box to just do this review, to be honest with you. Like I say, I'm waiting until I've got a decent proper straw target so I can set that up safely in the garden. Just have a few little practice shots with it, see how safe it is to shoot out there. Got a nice high wall all around the garden. Should be about enough length for a short range shoot, if I'm careful and don't be silly. But yeah, that's the insane. That's my insane add-on. an M203 grenade launcher. But yeah, what I was thinking, you know, if that fires like a water gel balls, or even the rubber balls, which, you know, imagine getting hit by a rubber ball at close range in the face, make you think twice, wouldn't it? And, you know, that's the first deterrent before giving a bolt. But even if our water gel balls, if you could mix the solution into the water where it's like pepper ball, so it explodes in your eyes, if you get my meaning, yeah? But of course, you know, these are not for shooting people or even zombies, because there is not zombies. There's no zombies. But no, this is for target shooting. It's just a silly idea for my toy, which I really look forward to doing some target shooting with, sensibly. It's a great little buy, nicely recommended by Mike. And don't, like I say, don't forget to check out his channel, Mike. Check out @Weapon Collector. I think it's capital W, capital C on the collector, or one word. Anyway, yeah. So that's that done, and also some up and coming videos while buying that other toy as well. Customs must have had a field day when these come through the X-ray machine in the like depot and that. The German stick grenade. I've seen a better one to buy since buying this one, but basically you pull the pin, throw it, as soon as it hits the ground it all breaks apart and fires out little water gel balls. It's a toy, yeah, airsoft for kids, for little kids. And same with this hand grenade, you know, pull the pin, as soon as it hits the ground it's filled up in the bottom with the water gel balls, and it sort of connects and then you can reuse it, you know. Yeah, that was a cheap bit of fun. Buying all sorts of little thing. New little flashing light to clip on my belt when I'm out and about at night. I used it for the first time tonight. It's pretty good. It's got a little torch on one end. Yeah, torch on one end, not very bright. It's pretty pointless having that on, really. I don't think they see much with that. But that on the chest when I'm wheeling around along these dark streets, having to cross the street, the way people drive, needed. And that cost me about £2. It's different crazy modes, and I just don't know how to turn it off. There we go. Hopefully our torch will slump off. Okay, also up and coming video, bit of a spoiler on it, how to recycle your old Nescafe or gravy granule cups, what they come in, Angelou roll centres or kitchen roll centres. Thicken up the bowl, making my own quiver. This one I used the bottom end of my old camo trousers, thin camo jogging bottoms, and stuck the bottom on the bottom because it's like thin cardboard bottom, so the arrows will push too hard or stab through. So I put the plastic lid on there. The material goes on inside as well to soften it up so they ain't rattling. All the bolts inside for the crossbow. And what I'm gonna do is I'm thinking stick a little. I've got some carpet stickers, Velcro, stick with adhesive on. So I'll stick one on the back here, and then I'll stick one to the wall wherever I want to have them stored in my store cupboard with all the bolts in. But decorating camo this one, I'm thinking thin leather around this one with a belt buckle with this lovely cheap Motorhead belt buckle I got for £1.70. I think that'll look really cool on black leather. On this, making another quiver so I can stick on my cupboard wall with all the bolts in. So getting crafty there, crafty with spacey. So that's it with my little review there. I hope you enjoy it. Please like, please subscribe, and please leave a comment if you've got any other ideas. I did think about sticking a large, instead of a bayonet on there, we could stick a large rubber cock on there and bum the zombies to death as well. So always alternatives, you know, it's just what the imagination can think up, you know. So anyway, till then, peace out, and I'll say like and subscribe. Laters.